Okay, so our topic for today will be a continuation of the triple redonda, but this time we will try to train it in a cuatro cantos. So as we know, this is the triple redonda, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it triples these circles. So right hand, right hand, then left, then right hand. So if you can see, my right hand circles three times. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So that becomes a triple redonda. So and if you do it here, it's just the same thing. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's a difference between this, which is it becomes 2, and in 3 that becomes the X paloob, no? And this one is redonda because it circles. This is X paloob because it's just 2. Twice you do it like this, but here I'm doing it 1 circles, 2, 3, and on the other side 1 circles, 2, and 3. Okay, so 5 counts, 2 using my main hand, and followed by 3 strike with my main hand, which is with the right hand, and followed by 2 of my left arm or the weakest hand. Example 1, 2, and 3. Okay, if I'm left-handed, or it becomes I use my left arm, so this is my main arm or main hand. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So if you do it with cuatro cantos, most of the time, what I do is this. Like I did in the previous double stick videos. First, you initiate a block. Okay, initiate a block like this or this. So whichever you prefer, or whichever your body is used to, I can do it like this, which for me is a good or bad. It depends on my situation, or it depends on my position. Or I can use this because that my position dictates that I need to do that. Okay, but I want you to train both. But for now, what I do is most of the time is this, because I usually more trained to do this. I used to do this. Okay. So 4 corners with block, then follow up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 corners. I'll insert a video of me and Guro doing it in Luneta, so you can see a more wider views of this, because my home is actually shorter, so I can shoot only mostly closely or 3/4 levels of my body. Okay, again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's conclude all of these movements. Okay, so that's the triple redonda done with cuatro cantos using the block and strike. Okay, second drills for this is what, like I said, is directly hitting the hands, hitting this one, or block it using direct hit to the stick, which is forcefully using salubong or payo. Whichever you prefer, whichever you think your position asks for it, so do it. If your position asks for this, then do it. If your position asks for this, then do it. Okay? So that's hit and counter. You can do it simultaneously, it's up to you, but for now, let's do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how I mean by directly hitting the stick or forcefully hitting the stick by salubong or paayon. I can literally hit his hand because, like I said, when you're doing mostly with double stick, what you prefer is to hit what is the closest to you. The closest for me is the stick, his hand. If this is closer to me, I'll hit this one. I rather hit this one because if I hit this, definitely he can hit me. But just in case he's moving like that, then at these angles, I know the closest one was his hand, then I'll hit the hand first before I'll initiate the move. Okay? So third phase will be directly hitting and blocking, meaning one, hit, either block and hit directly, or use this, paayon, and directly hit, followed by the what do you call this? The combination, okay? Again, so one, followed by combination, two, slow, followed by combination three, followed by combination four, followed by combination. So in this case, you're not wasting your movements. So just in case the moment you see, boom, you're blocking and defending simultaneously. Either you hit the hands or you hit the heads. That's good. Okay? Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So that's direct hitting and blocking simultaneously. So okay, so there's three phases I want you to train. First, I want you to train it like, give me this. So I want you to train it like ordinary. So we've done this before, the triple redonda. 1, quick, 4, 1, quick, 4. And after that, try to train it with this. For example, he has 2 sticks. So try to do it 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay? So remember, so that's 1 and 2 options. Second option is to do it. Third option is to do it. Both of you will do it simultaneously. Unfortunately, we don't have the gears enough now today. So then followed by these three phases, which is for me is more a drill more to knowing the range, knowing the enough distance and the range necessary for you to effectively pull it up, and the right defense and counter-attacking, whichever you prefer. Okay? So again, that is triple redonda done in cuatro cantos. Second is this. Now, this will be 1, 2, 3. So this is triple redonda follow-up. So you can see this is a triple redonda 1, 2, full, 3. Okay, then followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So in 4 corners, it's like I said before, mostly the upward strike is not easy when you do it in 4 corners, especially even in sparring, no. But as I said, I want to show you which things that is easily can be done, or you need to train it a lot. For example, again, first is a block. Okay, a block followed by a 4 corners. So if you can see, sometimes it will come just 4 counts instead of doing it 1, 2. If I block it like this, 1, 2, 3. Sometimes it's not the norm or not normal to your hands using this and using the pattern itself. So what I do is sometimes, for example, I'm here, no? What I do is instead of initiating with the left arm, what I do is I'll do this, 2, 3, and 4. So it becomes just 4 counts. So for me, that's much better than pressuring yourself doing it. Oh no, it's supposed to be 5 counts. So I don't want to do that. Or I can try to do this by flipping it, like what Master Henry does. Flipping it this, which much better if you want to do the 5 counts. Okay? For example, this is the 4 count. 5 counts, 1. Okay, slow. So 1. Black, horse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1. If you can see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes it becomes 6 because I initiate this first before I enter the 5 strike. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So there's no right or wrong. The question is you need to block first. The concept is you need to block first and execute the 5 counts. Again. So 1, slowly twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 6. So you'll shoot here. 1. So block it like this. Bang. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember the block? This comes from here. This here. I can use this, but this is not powerful enough for me to block this or to stop this. So what I do is this, just deflect this one toward there and just blocking him, forcefully blocking him so it won't gonna push to my legs, and this one gonna push there. Then followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just in case hits me here. 1. I push it, then he hits me there. I'm there. Okay? I'm already there. Okay? So 3 is a hit here. So from here, I'm going to push it toward on the body, or I can use this, whichever you prefer, which is actually perfectly good. But me personally, I'm going to use this 1, or 1, hit it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I said, whichever you prefer. Okay, power is here or here. Okay, if you do this, you need to execute it like this. Or if you're here, then forcefully block this one. For example, here or here, whichever you prefer. Forcefully block this one, then snap it. This will follow up by this. Then you need to move on the second move, a second strike. You need to move like this. 1 hit, then followed by moving. Okay, again. So 1 hit. You need to move backward. 1 hit. Okay, so again, this is just training drills or training tools. Whichever you prepare, whichever you think is right or wrong, your body will tell you. But like I said, that's the reason why we are, like I said, there's the reason why I wanted to teach 3 ways or different ways to execute this, because I want you to choose which one is better for you, which one is your body says, this is much better for you. Okay? So, second is directly hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Directly hit. Again. Hit. 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. Again, slowly. 1, hit. 2, 3, 5. So 1, hit. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, so hit. 1, 3, 4, 5. Don't hit it like this. Number 3 now. It will close. If you wanted to, just hit it like a punch and go there. Or try to use the left arm so you can use this. Okay? So hit and counter attack. Again. So 1, 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. So, like I said, this training should be done with safety, should be done with proper drills or proper equipment. So what I want you to do is really extend your arms, hitting the guys, hitting the arms, so you can use a compound stick much better. Okay, next is directly hitting him. Again, example one, hit by, followed by one, followed by this, 2, 4. Second is hit, followed by this. Again, hit, followed by this, move, hit, followed by this, move, hit, followed by this. Okay? Directly hit, then followed by. Directly hit, then followed by. So, hit and defense and hit. Slowly, one, again, hit it. So I can use this one or one. Depends on me. Then followed by this concept. Number 2. So let's work. Again. Hit. 1. Followed by drills. 2. Followed by hit again. Number 2 strike. So different combination, different way to block it. Block and hit. 1. So hit it. Okay, sorry. 1, then hit with the combination. So 2, hit by combination. And 3, 1, then hit by combination. Okay, so either you block it like this, you hit with this. Sometimes I can hit it with this, but it's not, I can't hit with this one. Okay, 3, hit, go, move. Hit him with this, simultaneously bank. 2, again, sorry, 1, then followed by this one, again, 1, followed by this, or I can snap, simultaneously snap, then followed by combination, or I can use this, simultaneously hitting him with this one, then followed by this combination. 4, I can hit him with this, I can hit him with this, or I can hit him with this, or I can hit him with this. Depends. There's a lot of things that can work when the hit comes from upper side, unlike here. Okay, so that's doing cuatro cantos using the, I hope, and it's not that clear because I need to show it with wide motion, but I'll try to insert a video of Guro demonstrating the movements. And then it's not easy to spar using it. I'll try to shoot a video on the Sunday doing it in a semi-sparring way, meaning I'll do it, or someone in RRK will do it like simulating a spar using these movements. Okay, it's not easy, remember, but for me that's part of the testing. You need to check how it was done by old man, and how can you do it for modern times, like in sparring today, and how can you do it in a scenario way, whichever you prefer to use it in the drills. But like I said, for me, you need to always learn how to be offensive or to strike preemptively, then learn how to, just in case you miss, or just in case you're not in the right range to execute it, you need to know how to set up and block and counter-attack. Okay, so that's my views. First, be offensive, so use a technique in a preemptive way. Second is to execute a setup for you to, or bait technique for you to draw his attack and block it and counter-attack, or just in case he initiates attack, you must be reflexive enough to block it or to use any defensive maneuvers, then counter-attack as quick as possible. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Tapos pasok. Home. Kasi pag iniba mo to, pag gumanong ka, 1, 2, 3, tapos nag-shift ka rito, sinawali.
Tapos pag gumanong ka, igis pala paloob.
Simpleng 4 kantos lang naman. Ganun din. 1, 3, 4. Yan. Kasi ang original application nito, pag pumalo ka, 1, 2. Pag ginanyan ng mga Henry yan, 1, 2, 3, 4. Salo. Kung maaalala niyo yung ginawa ni kuya niya, Jomar, 1, 2, 3. So yan. Kaso pag ginanon mo siya, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pumasok ulit, magiging sinawali. Kaya dapat tapusin mo rito. Tapos mag-shift ka ron. Sa kapila. Magiging sinawali. So yan. Kahit dito sa baba, pattern ka ng cross. 1. Pumasok ka rin. Yun yung application ng 4 kanto. Okay. Move. Ikaw. 1. Okay, so second is slower, direkta. Sinabing direkta, 1. So pag follow doon, boom. Yun na kagad. Slow. 1. Direkta ron. 1, 2, 3. Doon. So, yun yung direkta. Go, move on. 1. John with 4 malapit. Good. 2. John with 4. 1. Good. 3. 1. Okay. So third way to train it is depends. Kunyari block, then 1. 2. Block, 1. Tapos follow doon. So 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay. So, yun yung 3 ways to train yung triple redonda or any redonda. Okay. Yun lang. That's how we train with triple redonda. Okay? So, thank you and see you on the next one.